In the local zoo of the district Rawalpindi, we find and discuss about the white fallow deer. Deer are notable for their white striking coat, which can range from pure white to creamy or light spotted appearance. This is due to a genetic trait known as leucism, which reduces pigmentations. Despite their unique appearance, they share the same morphological characteristics as other fallow deers, including robust, medium-sized bodies and palmate beautiful antlers in male. White fallow deer play a crucial role in their ecosystem as herbivore. They help maintain vegetation balance as can influence plant community structures and dynamics. In some regions, overpopulation of deers can lead to overgrazings, which have detrimental effect on the environments, including loss of plant biodiversity and soil erosion. White fallow deer do not have a significant medical importance. However, the member of the deer families carry ticks which transmit Lyme diseases and also transmit chronic wasting disease both wild and captive deer populations. White fallow deers are herbivores and have diets includes grasses, leaves, fruits, nuts and barks. They are ruminants, meaning they have specialized stomachs for fermenting plant materials and enable them to extract maximum nutrients from their diet. They are known to adapt their feeding habits based on seasonal changes and food availability. During the day, they alternate between the periods of feeding and resting. In some regions, white fallow deers migrate seasonally in response to food and weather conditions. These movements help them to access food resources and avoid harsh environmental conditions. Their activity level and behaviors also changes with the seasons. During the summer, they are most active during the cooler parts of the day, while in the winter seasons they are active in the daylight hours. The taxonomic classification of white fallow deer includes kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Artiodactyla, family Cervidae, genus Dama, species Dama. White fallow deer are social animals, meaning they live in groups called herds. The composition and size of the herds depending on the factors such as the seasons and availability of food resources. The male white fallow deer is known as bucks and the female white fallow deer is known as does, form separate groups. Within herds, a dominance hierarchy is often established, particularly among males. This hierarchy determines the access to resources such as food and mates. White fallow deer are highly adaptable and live in a variety of habitats including woodlands, grassland and mixed forests. They are native to the Mediterranean regions but have been introduced into the many parts of the world including Europe, Australia, New Zealand and America. They are found within these same habitats but within the controlled environments where selective breeding has been maintained their unique coloration. White fallow deer are highly active and rely on their keen sense of sight, hearing, and smell. They often raise their heads and scan their surroundings and use their large ears to catch distant sounds. Upon sensing dangers, they flee quickly in a bounding gait known as pronkings, where all four legs pushes off the ground simultaneously. This behavior signals the predators that they are healthy and capable of escaping. White-fellow deers use range of vocalizations for communications, including grunts, groans, and bleats. Bucks produce calls, especially during the breeding seasons, using deep groans to attract females and establish their territory. Deer also communicate with each other through body language such as air positioning, tail movements, and body postures. For example, raising their fur, indicating the alertness. Bucks, the male white-fellow deers, use scent markings to indicate their presence and establish territories. They use scent glands located on their face, antlers, and legs. The breeding season of white-fellow deers usually occurs in autumns from October to November. During these times, bucks become more aggressive and display various behaviors to attract females and compete with the other males. Bucks display their dominance and fitness by using vocalizations, body postures, and antler display. They engage in head-butting contests and antler wrestlings to compete with the other males and attract females. During the matings, bucks establish their territories called leks which defend from other males. They display courtship behavior within these territories to attract female does. Once a female does is attracted, they mate with the does if she is receptive. The fertilization in the white-fellow deers occur internally with matings occur during the breeding seasons. After mating, the egg is fertilized within the uterus and develop into fawns during gestation periods. The gestation period is usually about 230 days and the fawn born in late spring or early summer. The female does give birth to a single fawn. Occasionally, twins become occur. The male white-fellow deers are called buck, which have weight between 60 to 100 kg, and the female white-fellow deer are called does, which have weight between 30 to 50 kilograms. They have robust and compact body with relatively long legs, which are adapted for agile running and jumping. Their coat coloration is pure white to creamy, which is because of the genetic trait known as leucism, which reduces pigmentations. Their coat colorations vary seasonally. The thicker coats in the winter seasons which provide insulations and thinner coat in the summer to dissipate heat in the atmosphere. There is significant sexual dimorphism in the white-fellow deers. The male white-fellow deers have antlers on their heads, while the females white-fellow deers do not have antlers. One of the most key identifying features of the male white-fellow deers is to have broad palmate antlers with extended fingers. Their antlers can grow up to 70 centimeters and are shed annually. The antlers become growing in the springs and covered in soft velvety skins to provide nutrients. And the antlers during the summer seasons become hard and thick and are shed annually. The white-fellow deers have relatively short head as compared to the body with pointed snouts. They have large ears to detect sounds from the distance and for potential threats. The white-fellow deers have normal eye coloration, typically browns. They have long limbs and slender legs adapted for running and jumping. Stay with us to learn quality knowledge with the thinkers of biology. See you soon. See you next Sunday. Bye.